Hi there, I'm Arn from Startup English. What do you say when you want to check the information that you hear? In daily conversations, we sometimes fail to understand the words that someone says, or we aren't sure of the words that we hear. For example, I say, it takes about 15 minutes. Did you get what I say? Some of you might have heard that I say 15, 1-5, or 50, 50. So we need to ask someone to repeat what he or she says. Today, we are going to talk about checking expressions for your conversation strategy. Actually, there are so many expressions out there, but I have listed here the most common expressions in daily English conversations. We have here, I'm sorry, excuse me, did you say nani nani? Now, let's begin with the first expression. I'm sorry. Make sure that you have a final rise in intonation at the end of this expression. I'm sorry. Having a final fall at the end of this expression indicates an apology. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The second expression that we have is excuse me. Excuse me. Like the first expression that we have, we need to have a final rise in intonation at the end of this expression. Excuse me. Having a final fall at the end of this expression would mean asking someone's attention or interrupting. Excuse me, do you have a pen? But this is to ask for repetition, or you're asking for repetition, so we should say, excuse me. For example, it takes about 15 minutes. Excuse me? The third expression is, did you say nani nani? This expression requires a word or words after the word say. For example, it takes about 15 minutes. Did you say 15 or 50? By the way, you may also add these expressions to the first two expressions. For example, it takes about 15 minutes. I'm sorry, did you say 15 or 50? Or, it takes about 15 minutes. Excuse me, did you say 15 or 50? Again, so what would you say if you want to ask someone to repeat what he or she says? You may write your answer below as a comment. Thank you for watching. Jeannie, are there any good restaurants nearby?
Sorry, did you say restaurant?
Well, yes, but not fast food.
Well, there's a famous Japanese sushi restaurant a few minutes away from here.
Excuse me? Did you say sushi restaurant?
Yes, it's a pretty nice Japanese restaurant.
Wow, that's great! I love Japanese food!